It is time to paint. You are going to get at your table a set of warm colors or a set of cool colors. You can see in my sample here, I had the cool colors, which are amazing. Today for this video, I'm going to show you the warm colors, these yellows, oranges, and reds. So these paints will be on the tray along with 2 cups of clean water and your brushes. Please keep everything on this tray nice and neat. Let's review how to treat your brush. Remember, hold it on the gripper just like you hold your pencil, and you want to keep the tip of the brush nice and pointy. This paper towel might be helpful for you to have by your side in case you need to wipe off your brush. But when you use your brush, you will be using the tippy toes of your brush. Tap it gently in the cup to make sure it's clean. Wipe it on the side to get off the extra water, and probably you'll want to use the light colors first. Notice how I'm gently swirling on the side of the brush to get the paint on there. You might have to swirl it a little bit to get it on there at first. Keep it into a point, and using the tippy toes of the brush, paint one of your letters. Notice those magic secret lines coming through from the wax? So cool. When you want to switch colors, it's so important that you gently tap your brush in the bottom of the water, get it nice and clean before you gently swirl it in the new color. Again, see how I'm not making a mess of my brush? I'm using the side, and now I'm using the tiptoes. Maybe you would want to paint half of a letter one color and half another color. You can do it as you like, as long as you keep it clean. Tap your brush on the bottom of the cup, gently swirl it in a new color. You can bump the colors together a little bit and fill it in. Ooh, I love those wax white lines showing through. I'm going to clean my brush and show you another fun trick that you can do. I'm going to use the side of my brush to really load up a lot of paint on the side. Make sure your brush is really wet and juicy. Get a lot of nice paint on there. Quickly paint a letter using the tiptoes of your brush. Wash the brush in the cup by tapping it on the bottom. And I'm going to take a little bit of this darker reddish orange and just kind of poke a couple little gentle dots on there. It'll kind of mix in and look a little tie-dye-ish. So cool. For this next letter, I'm going to try a trick where I'm going to mix a little bit, 2 colors next to each other. I'm going to take this red and paint a little bit more than half red, wash the brush, dip it into this violet, and I'm going to kind of bump the colors a little bit overlapping so I see red and a red violet and a violet. Gorgeous. One important thing I want to show you is what to do if you make a mistake and you get it dirty. What if you don't clean your brush and, I got that violet into the yellow? If that happens, what you do is you stop, you clean your brush with clean water, and you rub it in the paint. Wash it again, rub it in the paint, wash it again. Keep doing that with clean water until it looks all clean. You might have to get up and go to the sink to get clean water for this to work. Okay friends, I'm going to finish up my letters, and I have a few more things to mention to you before you start painting. Number 1, remember, we want to keep the paints clean. That means you have to be thoughtful and think about washing your brush. You also have to keep your water clean. If it starts to get too dirty, someone will have to get up and go to the sink, rinse it out, and fill it halfway and bring it back to your tray. Let's keep our trays clean. Let's keep our tables clean. If you have a little accident, you can wipe it up with your paper towel. All right, enjoy painting. Oh, and when you're all done painting, remember, you'll have to put your wet artwork on the drying rack. You'll have to wash the brushes, get clean water in the cups for the next class, and make sure your table is clean and ready to go. All right, guys, have fun.